Hello, my name is Jackson Lanier. Today I will be presenting my analysis of the United States influenza crisis. I'll explain the importance of this topic, then discuss the relationship between the flu, age, and geographic location. Last, I'll make some suggestions on medical staffing and future analysis. So why are we interested in the flu? Every year, the U.S. has a flu season where more people than usual suffer from the flu. This can lead to the hospitalization of flu patients. A medical staffing agency sends extra staff to hospitals and clinics across the U.S. The staffing agency needs help determining where to send their temporary staff. When a flu victim ends up at a medical facility, the primary goal should be to prevent them from dying. Unfortunately, this is not always possible. According to data from the Center for Disease Control from 2009 to 2017, the U.S. saw over 400,000 flu deaths. Now, who is dying from the flu? As you may have guessed, age has a significant impact on flu deaths. The Center for Disease Control considers anyone over the age of 65 particularly vulnerable to the flu. However, the vast majority of flu deaths occur in the 75 years and older age group. This bar chart shows that the dramatic increase in flu deaths can be found in the older age groups of the U.S. population, especially in the 75 and older age groups. I want to emphasize the significance of the number of flu deaths in the 75 and older age group. From 2009 to 2017, 78% of all flu deaths in the U.S. occurred in the 75 and older age group. Because of this significantly high percentage of flu deaths, the analysis I've performed focuses on the 75 and older age group. Once determining which age group to focus on, I began to wonder if geographic location plays a role in flu deaths. Are there more flu deaths in specific regions of the U.S.? Additionally, do states with higher populations of the 75 and older age group experience more flu deaths? This bubble chart can help answer both questions. Each bubble represents a different U.S. state. This trend line, as well as the different bubbles, show us that states with larger populations of the 75 and older age group tend to have more total flu deaths. The color of the bubbles represent different geographic regions of the U.S. There is no particular region that stands out as experiencing more total flu deaths than other regions. Currently, the chart is only showing data from 2009, but if we view data from 2009 to 2017, you can see that the data follows a similar pattern from year to year, and the same states are experiencing similar numbers of the 75 and older population, as well as similar numbers in flu deaths. In summary, the United States shows a correlation between the population of 75 and older age group and total flu deaths. This correlation occurs regardless of the state's geographic region. The next question I explored in my analysis is which specific states have higher populations of the 75 and older age group. the states with the largest 75 and older populations from 2009 to 2017 were California, Florida, New York, Texas, and Pennsylvania. These 5 states also had the most flu deaths during the same time period. Looking at this map of the United States, you can see that California, Texas, Florida, Pennsylvania, and New York are spread across the United States. They all have high numbers of flu deaths and large populations of the 75 and older age group. Another common factor these states share are their large total populations. The darker shades of green in this bar chart represent larger total populations. It makes sense that states with larger populations of the 75 and older age groups would have both higher counts of flu deaths as well as higher total populations. At this point in my analysis, I felt comfortable saying that additional medical staffing should be sent to the states with the largest populations of the 75 and older age group. Let's explore this idea in more detail. In an effort to ensure my recommendation to send additional medical staffing to the states with the largest 75 and older populations is solid, I forecasted the 2018 flu deaths for the 10 states with the largest 75 and older populations. As you can see in this line chart, there is no significant difference in the state's forecasted flu deaths for 2018 from flu deaths in previous years. With this forecast in mind, my official recommendation to the staffing agency is to send additional medical staffing to California, New York, Texas, Pennsylvania, and Florida. If additional staffing is still available, the agency's next focus should be to send staffing to states with the next largest populations of the 75 and older age group, such as Illinois, Ohio, North Carolina, Michigan, and New Jersey. As time passes, a state's vulnerable population could change in size. For this reason, I believe future analyses should pay attention to changes in states' population sizes, especially their 75 and older population sizes. States' vulnerable population sizes could result in a state no longer requiring additional medical staffing during flu season. Thank you for viewing this presentation. The data used in this presentation is made available to the public by the Center for Disease Control and the U.S. Census Bureau.